And we are back.
We back.
On this beautiful Monday, this beautiful Monday. It is the 1st of December. Yes, it is holiday time. That's why you see all the holiday cheer and everything popping round, baby. You see the Christmas trees. You see the decorations. The Waterboyz Show. We are here for every last bit of it. How you doing on this December 1st, B. Rich? What's up, man?
I'm all right.
You doing good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so are you actually doing all right, or are you just saying that?
I'm all right.
Hey, man, you don't seem all right. Man, what's wrong with you, my guy? What's wrong with you?
What you think wrong?
I don't know. I don't
definitely know it wrong.
Oh, let me move this, man, because this tree is a little bit
in the way.
It's just a little bit in my way. I couldn't see you that well.
Shout out for the decoration.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mario and Mrs. Mario, man. We so appreciate it, man.
We're festive.
Yeah,
I'm happy about
the
that.
Cordell shop, man. The Cordell shop hooked us up, man.
But
look, man, why you all sad this morning, man?
I'm not sad. I'm upset. I'm
okay.
tired. I'm tired.
Okay,
bro. I'm tired. Bro. Like it ain't even nothing to talk about no more. Like it's the same thing, and it's like let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Okay.
2020, Dan Quinn's last year got fired in the middle of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Raheem took over. Mm-hmm. I think did he win one game, one in 5? I can't remember. I can't remember. I got to go do the research.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like the same-ish, bro. Like he's doing the same exact thing. The team is doing the same, losing games that you shouldn't lose. Being up half the dang near game. Being up. Man, I felt we was on cruise control. When they threw that bomb, the Jets, I was like, oh, we good. That was just dude slip, lucky play. Defense playing great. James Pierce Jr. should have had 3 sacks. Everybody looking good, man. Falcons defense looking good. Offense, all right, they getting it. Bajan running. Zach Robinson seems to be calling a good game. And then the stuff that's been killing us all year, special teams. Mm-hmm. We do it. We score a touchdown, bro. We kick it off to them. They damn near. I damn near almost saw my first touchdown with the new kickoff rules. I'm like,
yeah. They took it all the way down inside the 10.
86-yard kickoff return.
Yeah,
bro.
Inside the 10. Oh, don't forget the first touchdown the Jets got off a muff punt.
Oh yeah, muff punt. Man, special teams, man. Like, then we have another muff punt through 35. Brooks. Like, what in that? Like,
hey,
that's
man.
Coaching, bro.
Hey, man.
You don't catch the ball inside the 10-yard line. Don't they teach you that in Little League?
Hey, man.
Didn't you teach your sons that?
I'm having me a good time right now.
Man, all I can say is this, man. I'm tired, bro, of talking about the same thing. Like I say, back in 2020, Raheem showed us who he was. He's showing us who he is. He a loser.
Mm.
And I'm not saying that to be rude. That's what he said. He said, if the leader's is not the team, the leader's the loser. He called himself a loser 2 weeks ago, Trey. So you know what, Raheem? You a loser. You a loser. You got our Falcons looking like some losers. That's all I got to say, bro.
Well, look, I'm going to say this, right?
He a loser.
And I'm going to start off like this. You know what, man? I have come to, like, I already knew it, but I really know it now. I love what the F I do. I love what I do, man. Let me tell you something, man. I love what I do. I love this. I love talking to all y'all out there in video land and audio land. I love talking about sports. I love talking about Atlanta sports. I love what I do. And if it wasn't clear to me before, this season has made it abundantly clear. Do you want to know why?
I think I know.
Because ain't no sane person would want to come in and do this week in and week out talking about the same BS.
But you smiling.
Because I love what I do.
Okay.
Because I love what I do. I still get to talk it, man. I still get to reach out to people. I still get to holler at people in the street, even though the Atlanta Falcons have been playing like nothing but trash all year. Trash, tricky, trash. Y'all gonna get it together. You already know the rhyming word.
Triggity.
I ain't even have to see it. Tricky trash, man. Tricky trash, man. And I'm gonna tell you, man. Man, can you think about the more creative ways to lose a game? I think this will, I think our coach, I think he went to that class.
He wanna figure out the ways
what's the most creative
lose.
ways that you can lose
Yeah.
the game?
I'm feeling you, bro.
I think they ran it down for him. I bet if you go through his phone, I bet he has it written down. Go through his notes. He probably got about 50 different creative ways to lose a game. Hey, let's get a muff punt. How about that? Let's do that, man. How about a 56-yard field goal up in New York, in the rain, in the cold? How about that? How about we lead every game just about, except for the 2 blowouts, and find a way to lose at the end?
Hey,
how about that?
I got something I want to do.
Okay.
I'm Dave Archer. You're Raheem Morris. What are you thinking when me, Dave Archer, is asking you a question, all right?
Okay.
So, Raheem, how did it feel to lose for the 50th time the same way you always do?
Well, the first thing we're going to do is, we're going to figure out how to fix it. We're going to get it together. We're going to play hard, and once we play hard, I mean, this is not the standard, but our standard is not this standard. And so we're going to go out there with a different standard, and then we're going to bring the standard to the standard people watching. And once we get this thing going, I'm
sitting here. You sound just like the fool, man.
And once we get this thing together, you're going to see it. We're going to still play with the same intensity. It's not good enough. Bijan had how many yards? 2,003 this game? Doesn't matter. Stats off of losers. It's okay. It really doesn't matter.
You got
Stats off of losers.
Stats off of losers.
This thing. We got
Stats
this
off
thing.
of
What
losers.
else you want to ask me, Dave? Keep it going.
So now while I'm talking, what is he thinking in the head? So, Raheem, why do we suck so much? Why can't you get it together? Why did you get 2 quarterbacks? Why do you have $100 million broke Achilles?
He's going through his mind like, they told me that I was trash. I didn't want to believe it. because my teacher told me I could be whatever I want to be. But my God, I'm living up to it. But you know what? I'm going to figure out something to say. So here it goes. Well, this is what we do. With a $100 million quarterback, we make sure he plays out of standard. And when we bring that standard to everything, we want to be standardized all the way across. Just like we took standardized tests in school, we're out there taking a standardized test on the football field. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong, but our standard is to keep it above standard. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? We're going to get it right, Dave.
Hey, something you said yesterday in the chat, man. Something you said in the chat yesterday just made sense, man. How are we doing all of this with a $100 million quarterback?
Yeah.
We got a $100 million quarterback. We got hellified defenses. We got 2 first-round picks. We got all this talent, man. We got Bijan Robinson, and we seem to can't do it. We were clearly the better talented team yesterday. Kirk Cousins was better than Tyrod Taylor. We had Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod had to run. He had to run. And then, we had spine him. Yeah, boy. I ain't got nothing with his play this year, but why do we have the slowest linebacker covering the fastest quarterback? Not that cost us the game.
Come on,
but
man.
Come on, man.
You got to leave Caden Ellis alone.
But
man.
stop having him spy.
Okay, well, look, don't fuss about Caden Ellis. Don't leave him alone, man. He's one of the few bright spots.
It's not Caden Ellis. It's the coaching. We're going to put him to spy. When you see him rush, what does he do, Mario? When he blitz the quarterback, he makes a play. He's around the ball. Or if he's covering somebody, he's around the ball. But when you have him spy, you very seldom see him make a play when he tries. He tries. I think Diablo, man, needs to be the spy, man.
You know what? I mean, Diablo is 100% the faster linebacker. I mean, but at the same time, then that leaves Caden Ellis out in coverage, and we saw we saw in the Panthers game. But I don't know what the call is, and I don't know what they need from Caden Ellis at that time, what the responsibility is. I'm with you on the blitzing him, but if he has to go in coverage, maybe they feel like he might get exposed in coverage the same way it happened in the Panthers game. I'm not sure what the situation is, but it just seems to be like anytime when we have to, and shout out to our defense been playing great. I rock with y'all. Y'all have been playing a lot better. But it seems to be when we have to have a stop, when there's nothing else to be done but a stop will win this game, we seem to not get that stop more than we get it. And that's frustrating. That's frustrating to have a defense who is playing really well most of the game, but when we have to get the stop. Now we've had a couple games where offense took the lead and defense could have sealed the game. First game against Tampa, that was one. It wasn't enough time for Tampa to give the ball back to us, get it again, and score. But they took it down and scored. We just saw what happened yesterday. I mean, the Panthers game, my God, we had that game locked up. We let them score and score. So I don't understand what happens at the end where there's a lapse.
It's a mentality, bro. It's a mindset, and that's the whole reason I brought up the Gruden, making him the coach. He has a mindset, and I think that goes a long way with a team. But hey, let me ask you this.
Okay.
This has to be top 2 of one of the worst seasons ever for a Falcon. Only one I could think that bothers me the most is when we got Petrino get inside in. We thought Vic had a coach, and then Vic gets locked up, and we don't know what our future is. That was pretty bad. That was a bad season. I think this ranks right up there with that. And the reason I say that is we don't know our quarterback situation. The rest of the year, I don't have. I mean, if Penix was still playing, I still look forward to the team playing. I was looking forward to Kirk playing because we had a chance to go to the playoffs if we would have won out, which was almost impossible. But now we have Penix. We know what he. I mean, we have Kirk Cousins. We know what he is. It don't look like we're making the playoffs. That's gonna be boring. Penix is not playing. I don't have nothing to look for it. And then he can't even get better until he gets his knee better. He can't even practice with the team until he gets his knee better to play. All right. We don't have a first round pick. Usually, like, you know, the years pass. I hope we lose. Man. We get a top 10 pick. We don't even have that. I want us to win. You know what I mean? What, we're gonna get a high second round pick, still be like a first round pick?
We're definitely gonna have a high second round pick. I don't know, man. So I don't know if you asking me what are some of the worst
asking,
Falcon seasons?
What are your top 3 Falcon seasons, man? The worst Falcon season?
So I'm sure there were some seasons back in the 80s and the early 90s that I just don't remember, that I can't break down.
They were bad seasons in the 80s, but we had the number 1 pick. Like, we didn't suck enough. The past couple years. We right there. In the 80s, we sucked enough where we had the first, second pick. We got Deion Sanders. You got players that came in and could change your team. With the latest of Falcons, we just mediocre to where we don't get to pick high enough to get a game-changing player.
What do you mean, man? We've had top 10 picks. Just about. What are you talking about? We've had top 10 picks.
Man, you're right.
Like we've had like
right. The past 9
out of the last 5 years.
Great London. We got Kyle Pitts.
Out of the last 5 years, 4 years, we were in the top 10.
I wanted to be top 3, man. I want top.
I mean, we were top 4, and we took a tight end.
You know what? You're right. We could have took Michael Parsons. We could have took Jamar Chase. We could have taken a lot of people.
But look, let me give you my 3 seasons, because you didn't let me get my 3 seasons out. Man. So like I was saying, I'm sure there was probably some seasons that I don't remember that could be considered worse. And somebody out there, y'all let me know. If I had to pick my 3, they don't have to go in any particular order, but I would start with this season. And like I said, it's no particular order. This season is just horrible just because it seemed like, man, can we get up? Can we get up off the mat? We thought we had got up off the mat. Ticket sales, we sold out. It sold out for the first time. Training camp was ridiculous. We didn't get a chance to go up, but from all the pictures and videos, training camp was packed. People were there before training camp even opened. It was crazy. There was so much expectation and hope, and I think a lot of that was around a second-year coach with a second-year quarterback who people were excited about. Let's see how this offense is going to look, because, I mean, they had put up like 30-plus points in the 3 starts that he had before that. So coming in this year, man, like, I think everybody thought it was going to be better, and this has just been mediocrity at its best. So I picked this. If I had to say what was number 1, but I won't do it in any particular order, I think most people will say 2007. Your quarterback goes to prison.
Goes to prison. The Michael Jordan of the NFL goes to prison. Your
quarterback gets locked up. The coach leaves in the middle of the season, leaves a note on everybody's lockers. You getting beat. You got Joey Harrington, you got Redmond, and you got Byron Leftwich out there. You missing field goals left and right. Your kicker goes on years later and becomes one of the best kickers. But everything was just bad. Prater. Oh, wow. Like, he went on to become one of the best kickers. I mean, like, it was just bad. And if I had to pick another season, people may disagree, because this season I'm finna talk about end up landing you Michael Vick. It ended up landing you Michael Vick. Or was it? No, I think it's the season before. The season after the Super Bowl, I don't care what anybody says.
Oh.
The season after the Super Bowl, Jamal Anderson tears his knee
at the goal line.
Like,
on Monday Night Football.
To me, that was a horrible season, because You come off a Super Bowl. The expectation is, man, we can, if we don't run it back to the Super Bowl, we can at least be a playoff team. We can at least be a good team. And the rug gets pulled out from under us, and we realize, boy, we back being Charlie Brown, and the NFL is Lucy once again. You know what I mean?
They put the ball up on the kick and they just get it back.
Yeah, but and I'm gonna tell you, man, and us Falcon fans, I didn't say it on the podcast, but I said it to our partner Swats. I said, man, like Falcon fans, we are tired, and I may have said it to you, Falcon fans, we are tired of being Charlie Brown in the Falcons Lucy story. The Falcons have played Lucy, and we have had to be Charlie Brown too many years, and they keep pulling that rug out from under us. So those would be my three. The year after we went to the Super Bowl in 98, the 2007 year with Petrino, and then this season because the expectation was through the roof, and your quarterback tears his knee. You know what I mean? And your wide receiver, your top wide receiver's hurt now. Talking about they may shut him down. And you realize you right where you were with Arthur Smith. You really no better off than you were coming off the Desmond Ridder year.
Yeah.
You really are no better off than coming off Marcus Mariota's year.
Yeah.
You really no better off.
Yeah. Nah, man, I was going to say 2020, but I might have to agree with you, man. I forgot all about the season after the Super Bowl. Jamal Anderson holds out. He comes back, tears his knee. Then Dan Reeves said, maybe if you was in training camp, you better have football shape and you want to tore your knee.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't know, man. That's kind of weird.
Man, look, I think it's time, man. I think it's time we go to this Monday rant. And look, man, shout out to everybody out there in the comments. Keep rocking with us. We're going to pull up some comments real soon. I see somebody, I can already see somebody, Scott21 says, stats are for losers. Yep, that's Coach Moore's favorite thing, man. But look, here's the Monday rant. We do it every single Monday, boy, where we give the Atlanta Falcons the biz. Let's run it, Mario. Woo! You can call Jelly Bean, Krispy Kreme, or Listerine, but at the end of the day, ain't nothing sweet, and our Atlanta Falcons still stink. We lost another game because our special teams was trash. That's 6 out of our last 7. Are y'all trying to give Arthur Blake a heart attack? Boy, you better stop! Yesterday, the Atlanta Falcons, a.k.a. the Blood Pressure Birds, played the New York Jets and got the Wu-Tang Clan knocked out of them. There were old dirty bastards everywhere. Now, as a Falcon fan, I think it's safe to say this is one of the worst seasons ever. I can't even go to Walmart without some obese Dallas Cowboy fan talking about, I see you root for them dirty turds. Boy, y'all trash. Excuse me? Look, sir, you are 2 cupcakes away from a diabetic coma. Focus on yourself. Our special teams, trash. Head coaching, Negro, please. And our star quarterback, hurt. We don't know when he'll be back. We'll probably get a new Outkast album first. Oh, my God. In the end, I'm tired of yelling. I got kids to feed and a podcast to film, so I'm going to slide on up out of here. And our Atlanta Falcons, thanks for the bad memories that keep putting us in our dreams. Y'all already know the saying, go Falcons, a.k.a. the Blood Pressure Birds. Man, these Blood Pressure Birds, man.
That was a great tape, man.
These Blood Pressure Birds, man. Hey, man, you really, you really were, hot yesterday, man, on your instant reaction, man.
I was really hot because, we should have won the game. To the Jets.
Okay, let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you a real question. Put your Falcon fandom down for a second. This is a real question. What makes the Atlanta Falcons better than the Jets?
We got one of the top running backs in the league. We have a great defensive plan put together to where it's hard for teams to really, get going and beat us for long plays, even though we did get beat. We have a $100 million quarterback we paid $100 million. Tells me that do they know something we don't know? I say what hurt the Falcons, man, was training camp when we lost both the tackles, man. Backup and the starting right tackle, that was the blind side. I think that kind of messed up the whole thing for Zach Robinson. That's probably why he runs the pistol as much as he did. They probably had him up on the center until Caleb McGarry got hurt, and then the backup got hurt. It's like, well, this is the backside. We got to figure it out. Because it don't seem like ever since that news has come down that our offense has been smooth ever since. I don't know what it is, man, but I think we better than the Jets. I mean, we beat the Bills. Did the Jets beat the Bills?
It don't matter.
We should. We've been in every game but 2. We've been in every game with 2. We've lost at the last minute the majority of the games. We played some of the best teams that been in it with them. So that's why I think we're better than the Jets. I think it comes down to a mentality of why we're losing.
But all that plays a part on how good you are. So I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, you know what? You are what your record says you are. You are what you are. So there you go, bro.
I'm gonna have to take the opposite, or to the realization I think you just got to. Like, I can't say we better than the Jets. You know what I mean? But we look at the Jets as a failure franchise at the moment. But if I was outside of Atlanta, I would look at the Atlanta Falcons the same. What has this team done to prove that they're a better team than the New York Jets? I mean, really, we may have better talent. I think we have a running back. I think we have a better top wide receiver. They just traded off a bunch of people. You know what I mean? They just got rid of a good amount of people.
Let Sauce Gardner go.
Yeah, they let Sauce Gardner. We got, what's his name? Mike Scott, who Denise manages that we know. Quentin Williams. I forget where he ended up going.
Oh, so Mike Scott left the Jet. They just gave him a contract.
Yeah, they traded him.
They traded him.
Who they traded him to, Mario? Can you look it up?
Yeah, I can pull it up. Let me look.
Right.
Yeah, they traded him, man. So
I like Mike Scott. He was a cool dude.
Yeah, they traded him. So they were getting off of pieces. So from a talent standpoint, I agree with you that the Atlanta Falcons should be better. But from an overall big picture, when you look at the talent, you look at the way they've been playing, the way that they coached, and the inconsistencies, I can't say that the Atlanta Falcons are a better team. And the Jets, they beat us yesterday.
I mean, the reason I say that because what you said, I think we got better talent than them. But all that don't matter. It goes into everything.
Yeah.
So I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You are what your record says you are.
Yeah, man. And look, we did beat the Bills, but boy, that seems so far away now.
That was 6 weeks ago.
Boy, that seems so far away now.
That was like a month and a half ago.
From what I'm seeing, it's saying he got traded to the Steelers. From what I'm seeing.
Okay, man. Well, let's get to some of these comments, man. Let's talk. Let's see what the people are talking about. Put up some of these comments, Mario. Let's see what the people are talking about, man. I said, what's that? I see now. That's funny. Clearance sale at Home Depot today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JWag87, man. Clearance sale at Home Depot today. What else we got going, Mario? Man, and so Will Serve, man, says, it's time. We are exhausted.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
It's the same old conversation. Week in, week out.
Same
man.
conversation?
Yeah. How many times can we have the same conversation?
We talked about the special teams against the Indianapolis Colts.
Man, it's been frustrating all year. What else we got, Mario?
All right, this is like a two-parter.
The A word is starting to sink in heavy with the Atlanta Falcons. Apathy.
I thought you were going to say ASS. We ass.
Hey, man.
I figured y'all like that one.
Hey, man, you something else, man. You are something else, man. Hey, man. Every ending seems so close. Yeah, man. Hey, and that's why I can't even see what the whole word is, but shout out to her, and she put the exclamation mark on it, so we got to read it with the exclamation
whenever you put
mark.
an explanation, Trey's going to give it to you.
Yeah, put the exclamation mark, and I'm going to read it just like that. Oh, I see Gary Norris Jr. I see you about to pull that one up. We sorry.
Is he saying we sorry that we lost, or
we
sorry?
Like, man, we sorry. Like,
also, notice the profile pic from Mr. Gary Norris Jr.
Fire.
Yes, it's
fire
a picture.
his aid.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
Man, boy, it's rough, bro. It's rough. What we got going here?
Shout out to this next one. I went to high school with this dude.
Okay, what is it? Jeremy Willingham. There's no aggression, no consistency. Playbook sucks so bad. We have 3 plays, and they think nobody can read our plays. Need new management across the board.
Shout out to you, man.
Yep. Hey, man, it is what it is. Oh, my God. Hey, man. Hey, you, sir.
Who is that?
You, sir, are not allowed
That's your cousin?
on this part. No, go back where I can see that comment. Hey, Snoop, you are not allowed on this podcast.
You a hometown hater?
No, that's my barber, man.
Oh.
Shout out to my barber, man, who keep my house, keep me and my boys house clean. He is from North Carolina, man.
So he's the Carolina.
Yeah.
That's where they keep pounding came from.
Yeah. So he is actually from Carolina.
Okay.
He's a Carolina Panthers fan, and he told me before the season started somewhere we were gonna have a 4-game losing streak weekend. He said, "Bank it. I see it. It's already been predicted. Y'all gonna lose 4 games at some point. I can't tell you when it is."
He said in a row.
Yeah. And we ended up having a 5-game losing
Hey, man, I
streak.
think you need to get a new barber.
Hey, man, no,
Yeah.
man. I'm not finna let the Falcons get in the way of good people. Snoop good people, man.
No.
Yeah, Snoop good people,
But
man.
look, man, I remember we went to the Carolina game and we performed up there one year. At halftime was a playoff game, and that keep pounding like keep pounding. That's what it keep. And I'm thinking like, man, how I'm gonna do their auntie?
No.
Keep pounding.
Oh, wow.
Man, it's just a stupid corn phrase up there. They need to change it, man. It's dumb.
Hey, man, I remember it was this chick who cool with my cousin who a big Panthers fan, and she used to always come on my Facebook talking trash to me about the Falcons, and I don't know why, because I never used to speak to her. But she used to just come on my page and every post talking trash about the Falcons. And so I just laid in the weeds. I ain't say nothing. I ain't really had nothing to say to her because she don't know me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just waited good till the Panthers lost the Super Bowl to the Broncos. And I went on her page and put in exclamation mark, keep pounding. Hey, she cussed me out every which way on Facebook. She was so mad, but she cussed me out. And so, when the Falcons lost the Super Bowl, she tried to come back and throw a little jab.
Man.
But I wasn't even worried about it, man. Shout out to my boy Snoop, man. Hey, so what we got right now? Jamar Games. Oh, okay. The Falcons look like a Pokemon named Snorlax, man. We sat on the football field. We didn't do nothing. Jeez. Man, I ain't never think I hear the Falcons compared to a Pokemon. Jeez.
Yeah.
That is terrible, man. What old ATL Dre? Okay, now what was that? No, ATL Adore 5. Okay. Yes, the Falcons lost, but Jets 37, Quantez Stingers is from Atlanta, West Side Bankhead. He showed out for the city, but on the other of the two sides. Yeah, okay, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to Atlanta. Atlanta got to win somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The team for Atlanta lost, but somebody who from the city won. Watched the Commanders game last night. Mariota looked way better than Kirk. Oh man, I you know what? It's bad. As Kirk has had his moments here and there, Kirk looked good yesterday, and I'll never give Mariota credit. I shout out to Will for his opinion, but Mariota quit on the Falcons. I don't have nothing good to say about him as a person or a football player. I really don't. Nothing.
Kirk looked all right yesterday. He looked all right.
I mean, the offense looked fluid.
Oh, he had some terrible drops, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Near the end of the game, David Seals, Darnell Mooney, catch the football. They could have potentially kept that drive
right
going.
Hands.
Man, I'm talking about that Mayer could have taken us down to get a game-winning field goal. And so that's why I say it's across the board. It's across the board, and it has to come down from coaching on down. We can say the players ain't making play, but where's the disconnect coming from? Mm-hmm. The disconnect's coming from somewhere. Barney Young, 59-88, says 2013, I guess, is their season that they think is the worst. And 2013 was pretty bad, coming off the NFC Championship game. It got so bad, Tony Gonzalez asked for a trade to let him try to go somewhere and be with a contender. And I will say this: I thought it was a bit lame, and I try not to say too much stuff is lame, at this age. But I thought it was a bit lame and corny of the Falcons to deny Tony Gonzalez that he's at the end of his career. Falcons clearly weren't going anywhere. They weren't going to win anything. He clearly wasn't going to play anymore after that season. Let him try to go somewhere and get a championship. But the Falcons held on to him. They wouldn't let him go. And as we know, Tony G never got another opportunity. Matthew Rice says, this is funny. He says, Rich DK the franchise, McKay, is the mastermind. Get rid of him and the coaching staff. Hire Mike Tomlin as head coach because the Steelers don't want him. Yeah, man. Shout out to Steeler Mike. So glad the Steelers lost. F the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? But I like Mike Tomlin, though.
I like Mike Tomlin. I was watching yesterday on the highlights, man, and after the game he was speaking, and they had a chant, fire Tomlin, fire Tomlin, man. Steelers organization only had 3 head coaches, man. He's been there for 20 years, so
yeah, bring him on to Atlanta.
I wouldn't mind seeing him come.
But the only thing about bringing him,
he don't have offensive.
Man, he to me he doesn't seem to know how to hire offensive talent.
I mean, he hired Arthur Smith. When they hired Arthur Smith, I'm like, what?
I mean, he had even worse offensive coordinator before that. Like the offensive coordinator, they've been like, man, since I think Wisenhunt was one of the last really good coordinators that he had with Big Ben.
Yeah, that was.
And
yeah.
what was the other coordinator, man, that him and Big Ben could not get along?
Was it Mike Mularkey?
Todd, what's his name?
Wow, I remember who you talking about. I can't.
Todd, whatever his name is, man.
Say it again.
His name Todd.
Was it Todd Grantham?
No,
not Todd Grantham.
Come on, coordinator?
Who was it?
Yeah, coordinator, man. Was it Todd Haley?
Oh, well, no.
Was it Todd Haley?
Yes, it was Todd Haley. Yes, that's what.
Todd Haley. Him and Big Ben couldn't get along. He's had trouble with offensive coordinators ever since then. It's gotten worse and worse. Now Mike Mularkey, Ken Wisenhunt.
Someone said Todd Haley.
Yeah, that was
we figured. Yeah, Todd Haley. Yep.
Yeah. So Ken, we appreciate y'all for saying Todd Haley. Hit with that. But yeah,
Ken Wisenhunt was a Falcons tight end.
Yeah, he played at Georgia Tech. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Ken, and he went on to Arizona, head coach of Arizona. But he was a good offensive coordinator. He also had Big Ben. And then Mike Mularkey, I think, was a pretty good offensive coordinator with Big. But they also had Big Ben. You know what I'm saying? Like Ben Roethlisberger was a playmaker, man. Let's go to another couple comments and see. Man, what is King Crook 485 says, oh, he's a Bucks fan. We'll go ahead and read it. It's okay. We thank you for tuning in and helping us Falcon fans go up. He says, all this crying. You have two young premier pass rushers and a young potential franchise QB who just happened to get hurt. What you so upset about? Look at the bright side, my friend. Go Bucks. You can say that when your team winning. Thank you for the support. I ain't going to say what first went through my mind, but you know what? It's all love. Keep coming back supporting us because eventually, you're right, we're going to be beating y'all head down. So go Yucks.
Hey, King Cool. We about to tap that head, bro. We about to tap you on the head, bro.
Man, hey, Ryan the Nelson says we got way more talent than Carolina.
I don't know. Carolina looking good. I mean, Carolina just had a bad start.
Coaching definitely play a part of this, man. Let's see what Tim Howard talking about. Wrong OC because he is learning on the job, plus a ton of injuries hurt us this year. We did have injuries, but hey, man, everybody team had injuries. Like I try not to let that be anything that I use as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? My man, boy, the Bucks fan told us to quit crying, but it feel real good when you're winning, boy. It's easy to say that, boy, when you're winning.
He almost was crying when old Baker hurt his shoulder. I'm surprised Baker played this week.
Baker, a tough mofo. Let's read two more comments. We'll read Jared Stark and then two more after that. Man, Vic was definitely not the Jordan of the NFL. As far as excitement goes, and must see, Jared, from that standpoint,
that's what I'm talking about, Jared. I mean, he went every place he went to, they sold out. They wanted to see him play. He was one of the most exciting quarterbacks at the time. I just remember that time I was going to the games. You wanted to see him play, man. And now he didn't win like Jordan, but still Jordan didn't win until later. But in the beginning, everybody wanted to see Jordan play, even when they was losing. So yes, he was.
But that's what he's going. That's what he's going to harp on.
So, who's your team, Jared Stark?
I mean, he could be a Falcon fan.
Nah.
He could be a Falcon fan. He just may not think Michael Vick was a great quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, that could just be his opinion. I ain't mad at that. I will say this to Beach's point. Yeah, man, like Vic was very exciting, and that's what he means by the Michael Jordan of it. Just like people wanted to be like Mike. You ask a lot of these football players who were children when Michael Vick was playing. A lot of them wanted to be Michael Vick. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So cool as Dre said next he gonna say wins off losers. I like that. He said next Coach Morris is gonna say wins off of losers. I love that, man. Yeah. I love that. That was good. And let's read this last one. What do we got for the last one?
We got one up. You want to run that one or?
Oh, I ain't even see it. So what's that? David, is it David Loftus or David Lotus?
Looks like David Loftus.
David Loftus. Raheem said the QB room is the reason why he was here, but his room has failed too. Yep.
Man, the Falcons got a long way to go, man. I mean, it's a mentality, man. Like, I bought into Raheem, but now I'm thinking about it, man. Ain't nothing the same. He showed us who he was when he was the intern. He showed us who he was when he coached Tampa Bay, and he's showing us who he is the second time around at the Falcons. I mean, it's the same vibe, bro.
Hey, man. Yeah, what it is. Look, let's after we appreciate everybody, all your comments, man. Thank y'all, for tapping in and leaving comments. Let's move to something outside of 285, something outside of state lines. Shedeur Sanders. I know you're watching Shedeur Sanders. Very heavy. He had his first full start, you know what I mean, this weekend, and played against the 49ers. Now, the 49ers did beat them, but Shedeur Sanders looked like he had a pretty solid game from what I could tell. But this is the thing I want to bring up. Did you see where Jerry Jeudy was on the sideline, kind of like tell Shedeur what he need to be doing? I don't know what the exact conversation, but you could tell that Shedeur was in disagreement of what Jerry Jeudy was on the talking about. Now, this after Jerry Jeudy just fumbled last week after Shedeur got him a nice pass, and he's had drops this season. He's had fumbles. Jerry Jeudy fumbled, and a lot of people have been saying, Jerry, where was all this smoke for Dylan Gabriel that you giving to Shedeur?
And the other quarterbacks when he's
So
at Denver.
now I don't know if I thought you were finna say Flacco. I expect him not to really give Flacco too much problem, Super Bowl winning quarterback. But what do you think, man?
Unless you like the captain and the clear star of the team, you need to just sit your butt down and just figure it out. You shouldn't or have a conversation to where you're not bringing a lot of attention to yourself. Cause I saw him like it's obviously you putting on for the crowd or whatever, man. Just come sit down, hey, give some advice, whatever. But if you're not a superstar of that team, you're not contributing. If you're not Myles Garrett on that team, you need to just sit your butt down and chill.
Yeah, or at least I don't know if the conversation was disrespectful or not. All we could go off of is body language, and the body language seemed like Shedeur was in disagreement with what he said. Then maybe like Shedeur got a little agitated by it, like, man, what are you talking about? Trying to show him. I don't really have a problem with him coming to him, trying to talk to him, but I'm with you 100%. Watch the tone of what it is. Let's not try to put on for the camera, and let's not come to the young QB, win his first full start and try to knock down his confidence. Come and try to build him up. Don't come to him, tell him everything he's doing wrong. Maybe tell him something you saw that maybe, all right, next time, try to look at it from this perspective. You don't have to come to him and say, hey, man, you did this wrong, you did. And that's what it kind of seemed like was going on, that it was some of that going on. But I don't know. Optic-wise, though, it didn't look good. From optics, it didn't look good from Jerry Jeudy's standpoint. And Jerry Jeudy went off on Shannon Sharp when Shannon Sharp had something to say about his play when he left Denver and got traded. And I must say this, man, Jerry Jeudy's career has not gone the way I thought it was going to go. Coming out of Alabama, I thought he was going to be a much better wide receiver than he is now. I thought that the Denver Broncos had their future wide receiver to be the number one for years. And they got, like I always say to umpire, they got him out of there, and they doing just fine without him. So, hey, man, help the young quarterback grow. Try to get with him, talk about it in a respectful way. But at the end of the day, if you are coming with some trash, even though I'm not a Browns fan, you already know what I love to say. Boy, you better stop. Chill out with that one. Chill out, man. Oh, and let's stay outside of 285. Another thing I want to bring up. How do you feel about the landscape of college football and the things they allow, now seeing another head coach leave their team during a really good season and can't even coach the team during the playoffs? Now, Lane Kiffin asked to be able to stay on staff and coach the team during the playoffs, and the team asked for that as well, from what I hear. I don't know what members or who, but Ole Miss said no. How do you feel about that? And what are your thoughts? Just period. Like,
I mean, I'm petty, bro. Like, if I have a girlfriend and she did me just dirty, I want my stuff back. I don't want to talk to you again. So I feel where Ole Miss is coming from. I mean, I don't never want this to happen to Georgia. I don't want Kirby Smith to leave us in the middle of the year.
Kirby Smart.
Kirby Smart. I'm sorry. Y'all know what I'm saying. I don't want to see Kirby Smart leave us in the middle of a year. It has to hurt for Ole Miss. They have their best season ever. I wonder if they would have gotten into if the Alabama would have lost and they would have gotten into the SEC championship with Liffen, would he have taken the LSU job, or would he have coached? I don't know. Like, it's messed up for the players and for the fans. I feel them. They was at the airport booing them, flipping them off, going off, and I would have been the same way. Because you're leaving our team. No, you don't deserve to coach the team. You're leaving us. That hurts. That's hurtful. I mean, I feel like if I was a player, I'd be mad, and I came because of you. You know what I mean? I could have gone to another team, but I came because of you. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna feel left out and hurt. So I don't blame them for not wanting to. Forget you, man. You're not coaching this team. Go on to LSU. That's where you want to be. And I can't blame him for wanting to go to one of the premier schools and get better recruits. I mean, because he did a hell of a job there. But, I mean, I'm kind of happy for Georgia because now Ole Miss ain't going to be sorry. You know, LSU always been good, so I got to worry about them. So, I don't know, man. The SEC just getting tougher and tougher by the day. They just weakened one of the SEC schools depending on who they hire.
Well, yeah, they did, but they just strengthened the other one. Well, I'm going to say this, man. College football, all y'all that's involved, man, y'all got to fix this issue for the kids.
Yes.
Man, fix it. Like, fix it. Imagine if after a great season like this, what did Ole Miss only lose like one game so far? So imagine this. Imagine Ole Miss, they lose one game, and on November the 30th, the starting quarterback say, you know what? I'm finna go play for LSU. Right on November 30th.
Oh.
Before the bowl games, before the playoff, the starting quarterback and wide receiver say, you know what? I'm going to play for LSU. No, better yet, let's up one. Yeah. I'm going to go play for Alabama.
That's what happened to Tennessee pretty much.
Look, we just going to do this in the middle of the season. Oh, yeah. College football, y'all got to fix this. I don't care if y'all got to fix the calendar. Y'all have to fix something. There's no way a coach should be able to leave in the middle of a playoff run, in the middle of a potential championship run. They can just up and leave. Yeah. I don't know, nowadays we don't know if AI, we don't know what's real and what's not. But I saw something that supposedly came from Rick Pitino, you know what I'm saying, the great basketball coach. And he talked about how this has to be fixed in college football. Get the calendar right. Because imagine him coaching a team and getting them all the way up to March, and then he take another job. Imagine you get to March, right when March Madness starts, and the coach says, I'm up out of here. Yeah. It's not fair to the children.
Nah, that got to be fixed.
Bro, it's not fair to the kids. It's not fair to the parents that sent their kids there. And I don't want to hear anything about any money any kids make and adjust this, and that. Whatever the kids do, it gets scrutinized. But, boy, these coaches, they able to just deride and jump from click to click, which is essentially team to team like it ain't nothing, and leave these kids high and dry. And then they complain about any and everything the kids do when a kid don't want to play in a bowl game or a kid want to protect their health and go straight into the draft because they don't have nothing to play for. All y'all that have something to say, but y'all support this kind of foolishness, man, y'all better stop. And Lane Kiffin, I'm not mad at him for taking the job. I'm not mad at him for trying to better himself, but the system itself has to be done better. The system itself has to be fixed. There's no way these kids should have to sacrifice the best season in I don't know if this is the best season of Ole Miss history, but it's definitely the best season since I've been watching Ole Miss.
It's the best stretch since Lane Kiffin's got there. So 2023, they went 11-2 and won in the Peach Bowl. Yeah. So ever since Lane Kiffin's been there, they've been a 10-win team. If he would have stayed, they would have built him a statue.
Man,
they say this is their best year.
Bro, you have to fix this for those young men down there playing, for all those fans, for all the parents that sent their kids there. NIL money or not, parents still sent them there. Y'all got to fix it, man. Y'all got to fix it, man.
That was a good outside the 285.
Man, pull up King Cook coming. Man, what is he talking about, man? What is this dude talking about? Pull up this dude coming. But then everybody want the players to get paid. This is college football business now. Man, it's been that way. What are you talking about? Bro, you don't know what you talking about. Coaches been leaving before the players got paid. It's been a coach been able to just, like I said, deride and click jump for years. That don't have nothing to do with the players getting paid. You are absolutely off base, my guy. You don't know what you talking about with that comment. That has nothing to do with the players getting paid. Coaches been getting up out of there, been leaving these players high and dry. The players getting paid makes it to where they can at least stomach it a little better than it was before because they been leaving these kids high and dry.
The thing that fixed that was the transfer portal.
Man, you know
because
what I'm saying?
Before you couldn't, you'd lose a year eligibility. You would, let's say if you transferred, you had to go wait a whole year, lose your eligibility. Now it's like you can just easily go on and adjust right after either a coach leaves or a
Just a
situation.
troll. He just a king.
Yeah, I
troll.
don't know what he talking about, man. I don't know if that dude fell and bumped his head getting out the shower this morning or what happened to my guy. But I'm trying to tell you, like, these coaches been leaving these kids high and dry, man. And so I'm glad the kids getting paid. But the same smoke y'all have for the kids, y'all better have this same smoke for the coaches and better have these same smoke for the schools. Because there's no way a coach should be able to take a job and now he's totally gone and can't even coach them in the playoffs. Man, they didn't work their butts out, played this hard, and now he gone.
Yeah.
And guess what? It is what it is. Now, this is college football business now with the transfer portal. I guarantee you that there will be multiple players from Ole Miss dressing up and lining up in LSU uniforms next year. And it wouldn't surprise me if the quarterback is number one.
Hey, they say he took all the staff with him. All the coaches came with him too, except for one.
I mean, I'm sure he's gonna take a bunch of them. I don't know if all those coaches able to leave yet, because I'm sure the school can kind of like, but maybe in an agreement. But I mean, what would you do? Everybody, they work together. We're a package deal. I got my guy. We roll. This how we do. I know I can trust him. I'm taking my guys with me, and it's not fair to these young men who down there playing, man. It's not.
It should be they should be compensated, man. They get nothing. Ole Miss, I feel bad for them.
It is.
They get nothing. They about to lose all their players. You're right. I ain't thought about that. They lost all their coaches. They're losing all their players because I'm gonna fight. You gonna come with me? We're gonna be at LSU. He gonna pick cherry pick like how Deion did Jackson State.
So I don't know how they can fix it, because when the regular season ends, that's when you can maneuver and do things. But with the new playoff system in place now and it lasting even longer, there needs to be some kind of adjustment.
They need to let the season end. When the season ends, then go do your thing. That's how it should be. Let the season end. When it's over, then go do your thing.
Yeah, it's going to have to be some adjustment.
But it's all about that recruiting. That's what it is. They don't want to miss out on recruiting.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, it's recruiting and also just the coach's ability to focus, because Lane Kiffin is also the same guy that Nick Saban kicked off staff when he got that Ole Miss job, because he wasn't focused going into, I want to say it was the Natty that year.
Hey, man, this guy, I'm telling you, man, this dude said the players can leave too. They don't have to stay there. They can't leave right now, my guy. They can't just up and leave and just go to LSU right now. Man, stop. You know, what is he talking? Does this dude even watch college football, man? Hey, look, man. Yeah. Does this dude even watch college football, man? I don't know what this guy is talking about, man. But look, before we get on up out of here, man, we have to talk about our Atlanta Hawks. Our Atlanta Hawks had a real good game last night. A game they went to double overtime that should not have gone to double overtime. This game should have ended in regulation, man. We were up 8 points with like 40-something seconds left. We should have closed this game out. They end up getting the win against a tough Philadelphia team. And when we talk about things we're not excited about when it comes to the Atlanta Falcons, there's a lot of excitement going around with the Atlanta Hawks. And I talked about it when Trae Young got hurt. We came in and I said, this is not a knock on Trae, but I'm excited to see who's going to step up. You remember that conversation?
Yes.
I said, I'm excited to see who's going to step up. And, man, I think we are watching. I don't even think. We all know we are watching, healthy, of course. We are watching a player right before our eyes turn into a future superstar, a potential superstar in the NBA, man. Jalen Johnson, you know I love Banchero. You know I love Banchero for the Magic.
No, you do.
Man, I'm a fan of his. Man, right now, boy, Jalen Johnson putting a little separation between him and Banchero, looking even better, doing stuff Banchero not even doing. Ex-Hawk Jeff Teague said that he thinks Jalen Johnson better. He said he'll take Jalen Johnson over Banchero because Jalen Johnson does more. He said Banchero is a scorer, and that's what main thing he brings to the table. He said Jalen Johnson is an all-around threat on the basketball court, defense, offense, playmaker.
He's a power forward, ball handling, making plays.
100%.
That right there in itself, you don't see that often.
You
see LeBron doing it. You see Giannis doing it. You don't see a lot of people that big handling the ball, distributing. I don't even think Giannis is as good as Jalen Johnson distributing the ball. No,
not as a playmaker, no.
But, like, dude, like, he's stepping the F up. Shea Gill's cousin is stepping the F up. I think that may be the steal of the free agency right there.
Yeah, we got to stop calling him Shea Gill cousin.
Okay.
That's Nikhil Alexander, man.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Hey, man. He
Nikhil Alexander Walker. No, that's what I'm going to call him. No. Mm-hmm. Now it's stepping up, man. Like, we thought we was bringing in a wing to play some defense that can hit a three every now and then. Oh, man. He was a main reason why we won last night. He hit like 4 or 5 threes, maybe 6. Like, he's up there drilling them, man.
It must be some Panthers fan in this building
because
they just keep pounding. Jeez. I know y'all can't hear it, but boy, there's a lot of construction going on in the building. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited about these Atlanta Hawks. Like everyone else, I'm gonna be honest though. I am nervous to see how it's gonna go when Trey comes back, and this is not an indictment on Trey, but it's more of an indictment on the coaching staff. I want to see how they do the playing time, how they do the rotations, how they play Trey, how Trey plays. The ball has to continue to move.
Moving. The ball is moving right now.
I didn't see a lot, and it just is what it is. It's not an indictment on Trey. I'm just telling you what it is, and this is not Trey's fault because other players have to do this. I didn't see as many players cutting to the basket. I didn't see as many backdoor cuts to the basket and on the baseline and different cuts to the with Trey in the lineup over the years. I just have not. I used to see it against us or not. Mario, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I didn't see a lot of people cutting to the basket, getting the ball, giving it up, cutting to the basket. Pick and roll everything.
They were trying to set the alley-oop, the pick and roll. That was Trey's bread and butter
play. Pick and roll everything. Now I'm seeing people cut to the basket. I'm liking the offense that I'm seeing.
Yeah, me too. Hey, your boy came through last night. You been talking about this dude ever since Summer League, man. He hit that 3. What's his name?
Who, Tyrese Maxey?
Yeah, man.
I mean,
he did lose the game for him too, missing those free throws. But he was like 14 for 15, then missed the last 2. Thank you, Maxey.
Yeah, I mean, dog, he's like he's one of the young players whose name is going to be talked about in the league.
You called it out. I ain't gonna lie. You been called.
No, I mean, I didn't really. I don't look at it like I called out. I always bring. The only reason I bring Tyrese Maxey up is because I said that I wanted to see the progression from some of our players the way that Philly saw in him from year one.
He dominated Summer League the second year.
Yeah, he came in the second year, he dominated. I'm like, okay, all right, so he's ready. So when we were talking about Kobe Buffkin, we were talking about A.J. Griffin, when we talking about these guys, these are the guys that you want to see. And I'm going to tell you a little funny thing. I don't know if you remember or not. You know how we always bring up that video where Ant-Man is talking about Cam Reddish. You know that video where Ant-Man talking about Cam Reddish.
That's why it made me fall in love with Cam Reddish.
Yeah, man. So like in that video, you got to pay attention to who's all in that video. Tyrese Maxey is right there next to Ant-Man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in that video when Ant-Man talking about how Tyrese Maxey is standing right there next to him. He's one of the guys in the room. Like also co-signing and saying how good Cam Reddish was. Tyrese Maxey was right there. And look at him now, boy. Man, he's a beast. But hey, let's see what these Hawks gonna do tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
Detroit.
I'm not expecting much tonight.
Double overtime victory. They going to Detroit the next day.
Man,
this gonna let me know a lot about their character, man.
Well, not their character. I mean, dog, double overtime game, then a back-to-back against the best team in the East right now. I'm not expecting much out of them. I'm not expecting the legs to be there. I don't know if Porzingis might be back. Maybe he'll play this game, give him a little something. But I'm not.
Beat him without Porzingis. Wow.
I'm not.
Also looking all right, bro.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, boy. Hey, I'm telling you, boy. In 10 points. I can't even say it. I can't. The funny thing is when Rondell was like, man, who is 10-point Mike? I missed it. 10-point Mike. So Chris asked me last night. He said, man, who is 10-point Mike? I said, oh, yeah, man. I said, hey, man, your Uncle B, man, he said that Richard Shea going to be great as Michael Jordan. And he averages 10 points. So I call him 10-point Mike.
Why did you tell Chris that? That's a lie. I ain't never said he's going to be better than Mike. I said he's going to be an all-star now. That's all I said. All right, let's go. I
corrected it. I told him I was just joking.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I told him that you say he's going to have the impact on the league Michael Jordan had, though. What? Hey, man, he going to be the best 3-and-D guy to ever play in the league, man. So. You know what I mean? He's going to be the best to ever play in the league. But look, man, it's time for us to get on up out of here, man. Are there any last words that you would like to shed on anything Atlanta inside 285 or anything outside 285 on any other team?
Go Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got to talk about that soon because coming up this weekend, man, the Bulldogs play Alabama in the SEC championship game.
We got the bully. We got to beat the bully.
They gonna win. I'm calling it right now. Bulldogs gonna win. 10-point victory.
I don't know if I can watch it, man.
They gonna win.
My nerves.
They gonna win. 10-point win. Bulldogs gonna get it. It's time. They gonna get it. And I'd rather see them now than see them in the playoffs. I'd rather they go ahead and get this victory now. I don't think Alabama's gonna beat them twice in one season. I could be wrong. I just don't think Kirby's gonna lose 2 games to the same team twice.
Yep.
I'm going off of that. And
hopefully their game plan's there before they start.
That too. And every young quarterback, in my opinion, it's not fact to everybody. This is a tradeism, all right? So it's not a fact. It's not written down in stone like when Moses came down with the commandments written in stone, right? It's not written in stone. But my personal opinion, I think every young quarterback has a clunker of a game in them. I think every young quarterback is likely to have a clunker of a game. Yeah, definitely. And I'm believing and I'm hoping that the Georgia game was Gunnar Stockton's only clunker for the season. I believe he comes out. I believe the offense is more sharp. I believe we see them score some more, and I believe we're going to be all right, man. So the boy, hey, you better get them boys ready because I think UGA is coming to play.
And I hopefully have the home field advantage. Alabama show up, though. They show up and show out.
Yeah, they do, man. It's all good. But look, on that note, we're going to get on about it. Oh, yeah, also, go check out these new, you see we got the gray, these blood pressure birds are stressing me out shirts. See, we got the gray now. Make sure y'all go check it out. Man, follow us. Get the new merch. But, man, we finna get on up out of here, man. Shout out to Arthur Blank. I know he's somewhere with a headache. Hey, man, just take you a gummy and get you a nap. You'll be all right.
Edible gummy?
Hey, man, damn right. Take you a gummy. Take you a gummy, man. And hey, Arthur Blank age probably with arthritis and gout. He probably need it. Take you a gummy. Take you a gummy, drink you a Sprite, not a Lil Wayne Sprite. Get you a regular Sprite, you know what I'm saying? And go ahead and have you a good time, man. But look, we finna get on up out of here, man. When
he done.
Hey, Doug said, I witnessed B-Rich say 10-point Mike is the new Michael Jordan. That's what I got Doug say. He said he witnessed it. And if Doug said it, it's true.
Get us on out of here, man.
Hey, man. Look, shout out to you, Doug. We know what's really going on. So, look, Atlanta, like we always say, the Waterboyz Show, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, my partner, B-Rich, and we got Super Mario. And we got to give it up to Mrs. Mario and the Cordell Shop for dressing up and decorating the set with these holiday dressings, man.
Yes.
The Waterboyz Show, we are out.
Kill the camera.
Yeah. If you need a friend, you can call Big Bird, Larry Bird. Hell, you can even call Birdman. But whatever you do not call them dirty birds, because they will let you down every single time. We flew all the way to Germany just to get beat in overtime. 6 sacks and we still get beat. They got the whole city sick and tired.